So I'm out here in the mesa mining some more terracotta, and I was getting attacked as I came out of the portal and I couldn't figure out why. Finally looked up and remembered that they fixed the phantoms. They actually do come down and attack you. They're not very fast and relatively easy to get rid of. So let's get this guy. Yeah, they kind of swoop down and then they stop. They do drop stuff. This guy didn't look like he dropped anything. I'm not sure if they spawn repetitively through the night or if they just spawn the one time. Phantom membrane, that's what it's called. I think we can use this in potion brewing. But I'm going to spend the rest of the evening here seeing what I find out, and I will be back to you in a little bit. Hello everyone, and welcome to Console Craft, Season 3, Episode 8. So, the base, it's a mess. Yep, we're back. We made a mess. I did find a mesa in a live stream. I think I talked about that in the last episode. I've been working on an ice boat path. Had to get some more terracotta. We got plenty of red, some red sand. It takes about a minute and a bit to get to the mesa through the nether now. Thus the boat in my inventory. Phantoms do spawn more than one time at night. Managed to get myself 6 membranes here. And I know we can use them for potion brewing, but I don't know much more than that. I tried to figure some of this stuff out on my own. So I want to brew up some potions and see what we can come up with. And I got this bow from the fights at night. We'll get rid of that. Yep, trash can, perfect. So yeah, we've been busy in the nether, getting the ice boat path, as you saw at the beginning there. We're at like negative 14,000 by 10,000. Yeah, it brews, sure enough. Interesting. Quite a distance away in the overworld. It's 3,000 blocks in the nether, so I wanted to make it accessible for everybody to get to the mesa, and everybody can get the terracotta and do as they wish with it. So while in the nether, we also managed to get ourselves quite a few gas tiers. I had more than that. I died, lost all my stuff. It was hilarious. One live stream turned into me just getting all my stuff back. Got some gunpowder as well, as I showed there. So potion of slow falling, minute and a half. Now I don't know if there's a slow falling 2 or if we can just extend the time. So let's try both. We'll start with the glowstone dust. And nothing. Okay. So obviously I bet we can use the gunpowder to make the splash potion. We can use the dragon's breath to make the lingering potion. I'm assuming. I'm not really going to mess with that right now. Also, we got ourselves the creeper skull and the zombie skull right at the tail end of a thunderstorm. That completes all 4 statues in the base. And yeah, this is a mess. These are all empty here. You know what? Let's just take these down now. I'm going to clean all this stuff up and get this looking a little more organized down here. So I will put them, I guess, yeah, we'll just put them in this chest. I'm sure I'll forget that they're in there. Good place for them. So 4 minutes of slow falling. Interesting. So we went from a minute and a half to 4 minutes. I really don't know what this does. So yeah, we're going to test it out. And I saw that. Let's go over here and boop. Oh man, did I? I did. Dang it. I'll fix this up. This episode after the goof off here is going to be about fixing up the farms. And we're going to go ahead and do the Beetroot Farm as well. So since the latest update, I've noticed slimes are spawning a little more frequently and better. This is really nice. So anytime I see these guys, which I did out of the corner of my eye, I come and stand in the middle of them and be the slime king. All my friends, now go away. Give me your slime balls. Yeah, I was going to build a slime farm, but I think I've got plenty of slime. So I really don't need to build one. Also, as you noticed, I built this little skull here. Been doing this kind of off camera, messing around. It's all built out of stair blocks, and I've manipulated them in a way so they can point a certain direction and make the teeth pattern here. And you can't fall in it. The eye socket pattern here, it's been a pain. And then if we go underneath here, I put glowstone underneath it. Light will shine through the stairs, kind of gives it the glowy effect at night, except for the eye sockets. And I'm going to encase this whole thing in kind of stair patterns, but I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do. This has been quite a project. That little bit right there took me almost an hour and a half just to get it working the way I wanted it to. So let's go up to this little mountain here and give a test of what these potions actually do, if I can get up here. Yeah, there's a way right here. So let's drink this and see what happens. Here we go. Off the edge. Oh, that right there is cool. Hi, why are you under my tree? Didn't drop anything. Not that I need any more tridents or any of that anyway. So, let's try something. Let's fly up. Fly up a good distance. Dump the elytra. Oh man, there's my ice path as I went out to go find the creeper and skeleton. That's cool. When we go in city raiding, that would be something to have with us. We get shot up by the shulkers, we can drink the potion and just kind of float to the ground instead of dying. Check it out. Let's throw another one on those. I don't know when 4 minutes is. Oh, we can kind of float forward. We can see the base. This is the backside of the base. We can redeploy the elytra. That is cool. Huh. Man. This is why I don't watch YouTube videos on this stuff. I like to figure this stuff out on my own. This is pretty cool. Yeah, we got a mess up here we got to take care of too. Today's all about cleanup. Getting things more organized. Let's see. We can jump off this. Yeah, it works no matter where we go. I like that. That is a nice addition to the game. And yeah, okay. Just checking. I didn't destroy the pumpkin. We're going to move those eventually as well. Just not today. So we got 5 more we can play around with. I think we'll not sleep and we'll get quite a few of those and brew ourselves some potions. So let's clean out the inventory. Yeah, we got a lot of beetroot. We're going to do something with that today. Somebody's outside being loud. Anyway, yeah, we're going to clean the rest of this base up. Get the rest of our inventory cleaned up. Get this all looking pretty. Get ourselves organized and get this episode going. Close that. Yep, still works. Alrighty. That's enough of me goofing off. Let me get some things sorted and I will be back. Alright, that's enough of me goofing off. I have taken some time and moved the furnaces as well as the brewing station, brought the bed down, cleaned this area up as you can see. We got the ender chest packed away, some glowstone on the floor, and just made it a little more open so we can see our nice little statues. So, these farms here, the carrot and the potato farm, they're not really doing so hot. If we pop down here and look, this guy, by the way, is rocking. There's no wheat that hasn't been harvested, and he's just going. So we'll take a look in the chests. Excuse me. And you can see the wheat. It's just coming in. The seeds are ridiculous. But our carrots, not so good. Potatoes, doing better, but still not the best. So I found out that the villagers, they have an inventory space. And once they fill up that inventory, obviously they're not going to harvest any more crops. That guy's just going to sit in there and wander around until we can get him to dump his inventory. And then he'll go back to harvesting. I thought it was a bug to where they didn't want to harvest any more crops, but it's not like wheat and beetroot where they will sit there and continuously harvest. With the beetroot and the wheat, they have the seeds in their inventory. Therefore, it doesn't really count as clogging up their inventory, I guess. So anyway, it's a real simple fix to this farm. I knew how to fix it. This was just a little bit different than the normal way. Obviously, with bedrock, everything's a little more complicated. So we're going to punch away all this stuff in the center here. We're going to light this place up a little bit better. We're going to get it set up and get this farm really rocking. So everything I've done here is getting redone. There's a lot of iron that was used that I wish I could repurpose. I wish we had the Tinker's Construct mod, or wish that was a part of Minecraft. This way we could resmelt all this stuff down and get our iron ingots back. So let's break all these minecart hoppers, and I broke the track. That's weird. Yeah. Get rid of all these guys. They'll go down into a chest. We'll get all that in a little bit. We'll get rid of the rails. And I guess we could just cover up the hoppers if we really, really wanted to. Just throw some stone on top, like so. But you know what? I better repurpose these and find the right way wherever these are actually heading. And yep, that's the hopper I need right there. So we'll get rid of the rest of these. Need to place a hopper here. No, not glass. Hopper. So this stone can go, and we can get rid of these two. We actually don't need those, because we can bring our hopper up like so. And then we'll fill this back in so nothing spawns down here. We could just light it up as well, doesn't matter. There we go. So we'll have the stone bricks around like so, and then we'll have our hopper here in the middle, and then we'll have a ring of hoppers around the outside like so. And we'll bring the villager in from the top here, and we can place glass here so nothing spawns. Or I could just put a light above them. We'll do both. This way I know nothing spawns. And then we'll get rid of all this stone. And so the villager will stand in the center of this little ring. We need to add some lights. There's no reason to play with the growth of the crops and popping off, as this villager will go back to harvesting all the crops. So we're going to overlight this area, which is no big deal. This way everything grows the way we want it to. What a pain. I was trying to do something different. I spent a lot of time in a creative testing world, messing around for about an hour, hour and a half with villagers. Got a little annoyed, couldn't figure it out. Went over to YouTube, 5 minutes later, had the solution. Tested it, worked great. Silent Whisper has a video showing this a little better than what I'm doing. And yeah, so we'll finish our ring here, placing the hoppers in. Now the key to this is placing these cobblestone walls all the way around. When you bring the villager in, this farm will not be active as long as these cobblestone walls are up. So we'll get the villager in, and then I will show you guys how to activate the farm, more or less. And I guess, yeah, this will be easy. We'll just dig a tunnel right here. We need to get rid of this button. And then we'll build a little staircase, I guess, and we can use rails to bring them up in here. Actually, we're going to need to bring this out by one if we're going to use rails to make that turn. I'll bring them down with a boat, and then, hello. Oh yeah, that was the spot for the button. Which actually, I can move the button. I figured this out when I was messing around with the wheat farm. I need a button. Let's place that there. We can just place a button here. Like so. And it will open the door. So I don't need that in that little cove. We'll finish digging this out. Straight back, we should find the hole that the guy falls in, or where I'm going to push him to. Yeah, right here. Little, okay, interesting. I don't know if rails can go on the sea lanterns. I know in a previous version of the game you couldn't do that. It had to, redstone lamps was the only opaque block that would take rails. So we may have to come up right here. But anyway, I've got some villagers upstairs. I'm going to go grab one, push them in here, and I will show you guys how to activate this farm when I get them in the farm. Alright, so we brought him down by a boat, and he literally just ran into the farm. Think he pathed to want to get the crops, and he's in there. So to activate this farm, very, very simple. All we have to do is take out these 4 corner cobblestone walls. Once we do that, this villager will run over here and start trying to feed him, like you see there. And then the hoppers collect his drops. The cobblestone walls prevent him from actually getting the food to the villager, and we collect it instead. So now the next goal is to get the potato farm set up, and we can clean out all those dispensers around this farm. And reclaim all of our dispensers, as well as all of our buckets, and all of our redstone. Yeah. Like I said, it'd be nice to re-smelt all that iron down. I got about 3 stacks of iron invested in these 2 farms, trying to do something my own way. Oh man, that was, ugh. So if we come down here, we should see some carrots rolling through this hopper. Maybe he already dumped his inventory? Carrots? No? Make a liar out of me? Nothing? Well, he may have already given as much as he had. Yeah, you can see we've got almost 2 stacks from the last time that we checked this chest. So it's working real good. Real good. Now I need to set up the potato farm exactly the same way. Clean up all the stuff inside. Move this little button like we did on the last farm. Get a villager down here. It's going to take me a few minutes, nothing too bad. And a button. There we go. So let me get all that taken care of. Villager down here. And I will be back momentarily. Alright. We got it taken care of. Potato farm's going. You can see all the crops are being harvested. All the dispensers are gone. This guy's just working. This guy's holding a carrot. Okay. The farms are working great. Everything's working great. I got quite a few dispensers. And we won't talk about this. Yeah. Yep. A lot of crafting, a lot of redstone. It's 2 stacks of redstone, 3 stacks of iron. Not happy. But the thing I am happy about is these farms are now keeping up at the same pace as the wheat farm. So let's go up here to our little dump chest. We cleaned that out as well. Had all the mine carts and hoppers and rails and everything else in it. Got it all cleaned up. And if we look, yeah. Just the time it took me to fix the potato farm, I got a whole line of carrots. Potatoes are rocking. This farm is going crazy. As you can see, they're about caught up with one another, and you, mister, are going to give me some emeralds. And then we can take those emeralds and go over to Fire's base and use them, or we can make a beacon base out of it. I've been trying to collect iron, and I keep wasting it. And you are still... Why are you holding a carrot? You, hey, what? You're not holding potatoes. Why are you holding a carrot? Must be a visual something, this game and its glitches. I don't know. That's pretty funny though. So those 2 farms are now taken care of. We can knock that off of the list of things to do that we have done. Our next goal is to get the Beetroot Farm up and running. If you watch my video on the wheat farm, it's the same exact thing. I'm not going to bore you with going through it. We are just going to get everything that we need and we are going to build it. So out there I've got 4 sets of farms that are fully ready to be harvested. I've got a couple stacks of seeds in my inventory now. Keep forgetting to close that. And I've got a chest down here. Right here. Nope, there we go. That have 8 stacks of seeds waiting for an unsuspecting villager over here. So we're going to have this exact same setup over here, but with beetroot instead of wheat. I really don't need beetroot, but why not? And then we got to figure out the collection process. I've got to move the item elevator. Crap. It's like right here. I forgot about that. So I've got a lot of work to do. Wow. This is going to be a big cut. Well, I better get after it. Sleep through the night. Now here's something I didn't know. Chickens will follow you with beetroot seeds. I thought it was just regular seeds. Yeah, I could breed them. I didn't know that. So, this guy's been following me around, and I didn't even notice. I'm over here just harvesting, and all of a sudden he just comes up out of nowhere and's in my way. Bye. Thank you. Look away. Yep, back to harvesting. Alright, we have done some big cleanup. You saw in the last little cutscene we had a netherrack cube right here with some villagers in it. We took that down. We got all of the grass replaced here. I even took down the netherwort farm that was sitting here. It's produced quite a bit of netherwort. I have quite a few red nether bricks made. And I forgot these pistons. So other than that, which we will clean that up real quick, everything's cleaned up out here. The base is looking nice and tidy. The outside's looking nice and tidy. Everything's going good. I have, placing my shulker boxes around as I do. Geez, trying to stay organized. The black glass was made for the spider farm. Let's grab ourselves a little bit of dirt, and we will clean up our mess. What else? I've built the beetroot farm in its entirety. It's working. I actually had to shuffle through 3 villagers to find one that would actually take the 8 stacks of seeds. It was weird. I'm glad I grabbed every farmer at the village that I could. I did that in a live stream as well. Decimated this village. Took all the villagers, all the occupants out of it. And sure, that looks good. Whatever. Good enough. And I have every single villager in use. I wanted to use the secondary farmer as another guy to trade with, but that didn't happen. He is a part of this farm now. So we have the potato, the carrot, the wheat, and the beetroot fully automated. Still thinking about changing those stone bricks into stairs. Think that would look cool, but I don't know. So here's the beetroot farm. This guy is going. You can see some of the beetroot is lost because the minecart hopper doesn't pick it up. Built this little platform as we are over the ravine where I was planning on making the pumpkin and melon and sugarcane farm we were talking about in the last episode. Had to reroute the hopper chain around, had to move the item elevator. There was a lot of work that went into this. Built this little path down so I can make sure the minecarts are clicking along as they should be. The item elevator was right about here somewhere that connects into that line. It is now moved along with the hopper line over here. And we can connect into it at any time that we want. You can see a seed just went through there. And we can still close this off when we finish this area. Got both of these deals coming into the same location, into the same hopper chain. It's unfortunate that it's an even number here. These redstone pieces can't be covered up by blocks. so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the floor here. Carpet maybe? I don't know. But yeah, this farm's going real good. You just saw some stuff get collected there. I did hook up the backside as well. We'll show you in here. Some beetroot is going in. It was right here when I filled it up, so it is collecting. And the seeds were somewhere in here. So we are collecting a fair amount of stuff. Our seeds, yeah, that's going to overflow soon. Our wheat is almost into the second chest. The hopper's filling behind it. Our carrots are just about full on the first chest, and our potatoes are already making their way into the second chest. So we are collecting plenty. We'll jump up here. So here was the chest in the last cutscene. It's now moved over to here. Still collecting the excess drops. There's my piece of glass. Again, I think it's just some server lag, the reason that this stuff's coming here, but I'm not too worried. We are collecting plenty. We did filter in the beetroot seeds here, as well as the beetroot. So we're good to go. And then we put our little filters in. And I can't, yeah, I gave myself a, ooh, that's dark down there. I don't think mobs can spawn on hoppers, but we will place a couple of, I want to place it, right there is fine. I wanted to place it one block above, but that's fine. We'll light that up. We don't want any mobs spawning and getting to our villager that we trade with. And maybe there, yeah, I think we're good. I think he's safe. I hope he's safe. He is our main source of emeralds, and I really don't want to find another villager. Hello. Whoops. I have been looking at this right here. This is a 5 high gap. Okay? That is the floor to the upstairs area. I should have built these farms one block lower. I could reroute this hopper line. As a matter of fact, we could just take it. I guess we could take it over. This way? And then back in? Oh no, but that would just create. Yeah. That would just create a loop. We'd have to come from this side. And we could bring it around. How would we do that? I know we could move it. If I did it down this side, it would just create an endless freaking loop of things. That would be hilarious. Just items going down, coming back up, going around, around, and around, and around. But no, we could bring the hopper line across here and then into our storage facility instead of having it across the top here. But I still can't really put a ceiling in the way I did up here because this is a 5 block gap and then the ceiling's here. So the farms are 1 block higher than I wanted them to be at. So we could make this a 4 block tall here, but it's not going to be the same as upstairs. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. Yeah, I don't know. We will work on cleaning that area up at another time. I got that chest right there. There's sugarcane and pumpkins and melons in that. I was going to build those underneath. Now I'm not quite sure if I want to build them underneath and bring them into these chests. But we can always drop the item elevator lower, and you can shoot items into it at any point and they'll just go up, which is really nice. So, yeah, a lot of work to be had as far as cleaning that area up. Got plenty of pumpkins in here. If I want to break them down into seeds, we got a fair amount of, or I said pumpkins, I meant melons. We got pumpkins here. I did go and collect some sugarcane from spawn, so we are ready to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to do those in the next episode or not. We'll see what I feel like doing. I'm thinking about downstairs where the minecarts come in, putting some glass so we can see the minecarts as they come in and out, dumping their items. This way we know that they're still rolling. This wouldn't look too terrible. I mean, we would see the redstone. But we can see them come in, dump their items, go back. And how do I want to cover up that redstone? I think the only way we could is we could put half slabs over the top of it, but that would change our height of our floor. Or we could grab some carpets, grab some wool. I got the spider spawner. I could just go over there. Got a little bit of string. So we want to, let's see. Black wouldn't work. Maybe gray. Maybe light gray. Maybe red. So make some dark gray. We'll make some light gray. Yes, that's good. Then we'll make some gray wool. We'll make some light gray wool. We'll make some red wool. And I just screwed everything up. Oh, man. Why does it do that? Why does it take the colored wool and not the white wool? So, yeah, I'm a genius. I can make the red carpet, I guess. That was dumb. I wasted all that dye. We don't even have enough. Oh my goodness. It's been a long, long day. I apologize for my idiocy at the moment. Let me craft these up. I'll be back. Okay, now that I got myself sorted out with how to craft things, see, the red's a little too vibrant for my liking. If it was this deep tone, you know, like the glasses, that'd be nice. The light gray doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Let's try the... Yeah, the gray's not going to look good at all either. It's too dark. Come on. Yeah, that doesn't... I mean, we could take and not just place the carpet here. We could make a whole new pattern on the floor down here. I don't know what I want to do. If the red wasn't so vibrant, it wouldn't look too bad. Let's try green. So it's darker. You know, we got the green of the farms. But it's not that dark. I really don't like the color change that was made. Some colors are very vibrant, and some colors are still meh. Yeah, that doesn't even close. Nope, 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 nope. So this red here is still a nice deep red. You know, it's not very bright, it's not very vibrant, like the carpet is. And I remember that the wool used to be a little darker as well. Black would just be too dark. Yeah, there's no good color. I think light gray is what I'm going to have to go with. Maybe white, but I think even white would be way too bright. Maybe I can place some carpets just randomly throughout, and then it wouldn't look so, you know, in one spot. We could make something look nice here. I'm going to have to think on that more, what exactly I want to do here. I might even look up a new minecart, you know, unloader, maybe one that's a little different. I tried messing around with the redstone a little bit, couldn't get it to really work, so yeah. Beetroot, you can see it's coming in. Beetroot seeds are almost full on the top row, so this is nice. We're never going to use the beetroot. So me farming it is no... I don't know why. I have a endless supply of red dye, though. Yeah, it's almost full. It's almost going into the second chest. No real point. I just have done 2 other worlds where I wanted to build these farms. And I finally did. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the routine. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully coming out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Now it's over.